Dallas Cowboy fans, today is your lucky day. It's Dave at No Recipe Required, and today I'm cooking a burger just for you. I'm doing every NFL team in a burger series. I've got almost all of them up there, and today is your, I think, lucky day. What I'm going to do is a brisket and barbecue burger, a beef patty, kind of standard seasoned patty there. I've got some brisket that we're going to cook off, use that as a topping, some grilled onions, some jalapeno jack pepper cheese, and what else? Did I say onions? And a little bit of barbecue sauce. How about that? This cowboy-inspired burger I'm really looking forward to making. I'm really looking forward to eating. So let's go ahead and get to it. So for our Cowboys burger, the onions are actually going to take the longest time to cook. So we're going to start those first. I've got one whole yellow onion sliced up. Probably enough for 2 burgers, maybe 1 if you really love the onions. I'm going to add them, and I'm going to cook these over medium heat. A little bit of salt and pepper in there. Give them a little toss. And you just want them kind of cooked all the way through, lightly browned all over. And it's probably going to take about 20 minutes or so after you break them up. All right, so the good people at Texas are probably going to kill me, but I bought some brisket for my burger. If you want to go ahead and make it, go ahead and make it. This is a great burger to do maybe the day after you make some brisket. You have a little leftover. I'm going to throw it into a 300-degree oven while our onions cook. And then I'm also going to go ahead and make our patty. I got this is probably a ½ burger, maybe a little bit more. I'm just going to form it. I'm using beef in our regular way. Put a little dimple in the middle. And then let it come up to room temperature. And then we'll cook this off and make our Cowboys burger. Alright, so we've got our onions now. They're wilted down. I got some brown on them. They're going to go for about 7 or 8 more minutes while we cook our burger. I'll just stack them back here on the back burner. A little bit of olive oil in our pan, enough to coat the bottom. And then we're going to add our seasoned beef patty. This is another one, obviously, on the grill would be absolutely spectacular. I'm going to go ahead and sear that burger over medium-high heat for about 4 minutes on this side. We'll flip it over once, 4 minutes on the other side. Okay, after about 5 minutes or so, we're going to get a nice sear on that one side. We'll flip it over, sear the other side, let it go for the same amount of time. Now, out of the oven, I've pulled my brisket, which is nicely warmed through. And I'm just going to slice this up in, well, roughly the length of my burger so we can top our burger with it once it's all done. Holy cow, I think I forgot to put my cheese on my burger. I'm using a little bit of spicy pepper jack cheese. I just turned it over. So what I'm going to do is grab my lid as soon as I can find it and go ahead and cover this and let the cheese melt on there. You got to have melted cheese on a cheeseburger. Alright, so after 5 minutes or so, 4 or 5 minutes, the burger's going to be cooked through. Now my cheese isn't quite melted as much as I want because I put it on a little late. So I'm going to kill the heat. I'm going to just leave it covered for another 10 seconds or so before I move it over to a cutting board to rest for a few minutes, and then we'll plate up our burger. Alright, let's go ahead and plate up our Cowboys burger. Mine's going to start with a little bit of barbecue sauce on the bottom, but I don't think that's going to be the end of my barbecue sauce. We'll take our beef patty covered with that pepper jack cheese. Then we'll lay on, how about we smother our burger with this brisket. Alright, we heat it up. And then we've got our our caramelized onions. I think that looks pretty damn good. Piled nice and high. Then why not just a touch more barbecue sauce right on top. Oh yeah. Let's clean up this board and cut her up. Alright, let's go ahead and cut open our Cowboys burger, man. This might be the biggest one I've made yet. It certainly looks pretty awesome. Let's cut into her and take a look. Oh, the brisket, the onions, the barbecue sauce, and that burger. Absolutely awesome. Good luck to you, Cowboys, and I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required. Alright guys, I really loved making this Cowboys burger. It was absolutely delicious. I hope I did the team, and I hope I did the fans justice. Go ahead and check out the series. Like I said, I'm putting every team burger up there. And if you dig barbecue, not exactly Texas barbecue, but check out this pulled pork recipe of mine. I absolutely love making it. It's one of my all-time favorite pig barbecue recipes, and I hope you love it too. I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.